Hello guys, so welcome to the course No Code Web Development for Beginners. Now I assure you this course is going to change your life. This course is going to, you know, cause some really amazing difference in your life. And this is the time where you get a notepad and a pen, and make sure that you don't miss any information on this course. Make sure that you get all the required information. So once more, I want to welcome you to the course. So, like I said before, there are various stages and steps involved, in designing a website. For beginners, we have tried to design this course to be as easy as possible, to be as, interactive and relative as possible, and I can assure you that by the end of this course, you should be able to design your first website. And I want to encourage you, if you haven't joined our Telegram page or our, WhatsApp group, ensure that you do that now is because that is where we're going to be together with each other. I'm going to mentor you and then ensure that you get the things that you're doing right. If you have any question, that is where you bring the questions on board, and that is where I give you the answers. So let us jump quickly right into this. So the first stage of this training is where we're heading into right now, which is the stage of buying a hosting account and then buying a domain name. So I've discovered this very amazing website that you can get the most affordable uh, domain names as far as low as 1,000 naira. You get a domain name, and the beautiful thing that drew me close to these guys is their hosting packages. They have like about the most cheapest, the cheapest hosting packages you can have. And they don't just have the cheapest hosting package, they have really amazing services. Really amazing service. Their customer service is top notch, is on another level. So guys, pay attention right now because we're about to get into the class now. This website, truehost.com, if you just look at my screen, so truehost.com.ng, this is the beautiful website I'm talking to you about. So once you open this website, what you need to first do is, click on the register, icon up here. So click on register. Make sure that you register first because it's important that you register so that when next you come on the website, every of your transaction and everything that you have done so far, you're just going to find it in your dashboard. So first step is what? Click on register and create your account. It's all for free. Once you create your account, save your password and your login details somewhere very safe. You could see that for as low as 750 naira, in fact as low as 600 naira, you should be able to get a hosting package. And guess what? When you buy a hosting package with this guys, you're going to get a free domain name. So you can see their packages, you can see how affordable this is. I can assure you some of the hosting packages I used in the past are international based, and I can assure you I spent hundreds of thousands just to renew my website every year. That became a problem. In fact, even now you can't even make payments. CBN has came up with this policy that you can't make international payments. So that got me to go into a research, and guess what? I found these guys, and they are the most amazing. I can assure you. I've seen many other Nigerian based hosting companies, but trust me, Truehost is the best. Now you can see for as low as 600 naira per month, you can get a hosting package. Can you even believe that? So amazing. You can see their cheapest package. How this is not even the cheapest. I'll show you the cheaper ones, but this is the best. Trust me. You can see for as low as 600 naira, this is all you're getting, as much as 30 gig bandwidth. For some hosting packages I know, like for like their even highest packages don't have as much as 30 gig bandwidth space, but these guys have up to 30 gigs on disk space, which is very good. So you can see this, it also comes with a free .com.ng domain, so which means you don't have to worry about buying a domain. You just need to buy this hosting package and you get this domain for free. You can see this unlimited bandwidth transfers. Come on guys. You can see again unlimited email accounts, so there's no limit to the email accounts you can create on this particular host. And the thing that even blew me off my feet is the fact that you can host up to 3 websites on this very hosting package. For some of these guys, you can host just 1 website, and you can imagine this one, you can host up to 3 websites. For me, when I got along with them, it was this very package I got. host up to 30 websites, and you can see that you can do business with this. So I'll show you once we get to the other stage. I've already started making money with this. It's just been a few weeks I did this, but you can see that I'm already started hosting up to 30, many I can host up to 30 websites. If this gets maxed out, I buy another hosting account. It cost me just 18,000 naira to get this very package, which is absolutely amazing, and I'm making millions already just from buying one. Now you can also make the same money if you pay attention to what we're going to be doing on this course today. So you can just go through all this. So the next step is, you can see other packages they have. They have a package for as low as 250 naira. So you can just take your time and go to buy. I recommend this very one, truehost silver hosting. So the next thing you need to do is click on next, select. So once you click on select, we're just going to wait for it to come up. So once it comes open, next step is for you to enter your domain. So let's assume techify.com, techify.com.ng. This is my business website, so techify.com. So like I said before, you're going to select the extension here. There are various extensions you can select, right? But for this very one, the one that comes free is .com.ng, which is usually recommended for Nigerian websites. So you're going to check it and check if it's available. So this is not available because it's my domain. Of course, I've already bought this long time ago. So you can just put anything that is your own. Then make sure you select the .ng extension, because that's the one that is free. If you take .com or any other of this one, you get to pay for it. Now let's just assume that I just add something else so we can get an available domain, and we check it, and you can see that this is available. So the next thing you need to, congratulations, continue to register this domain for 1,000. You can see that it's just 1,000 naira, but because we're buying a hosting package, we're not going to be paying a dime for this. It's going to be totally free. Now you can just imagine that 600 naira times how much? Times 12. Times 10 is 6,000 naira, times 12 is 7,200. Imagine that's what you're paying a whole year just to get your website hosted, and you're hosting up to 3 different websites, and just it comes with a free domain name, so you're not paying any other thing, just aside at 7,200, which is absolutely amazing. And their price is not just cheap, like they are good. Their customer service is top notch, trust me. This is not a paid advert, but come on, I just saw something that is amazing, but and I'm telling you what it is for it. Now once you have successfully gotten the next thing you need to do is go to continue. Well, we're not going to continue, we're not going to go to this next stage. All you need to do is just continue, go to next, to the point where they ask you to make your payments. You make your payment, and once your payment is made, you're good to go. So and please pay attention to the email they are going to send you. They are going to send you an email to something called the cPanel. So when we get to let's log in to my own account, so I'll show you what you see on the other side. So we're just going to quickly log into my own account, so because I already have this account, my login details just pops up automatically. Good. Now this is what you find. Don't ignore these errors you're seeing here. It doesn't mean anything. Just come to client area. That's where you get to your dashboard. So once you get your dashboard, this is what you find on your dashboard. This means that you're good to go. Right now you can see that I have as much as 9 domains, which means 9 websites already hosted on this very account, which means I've designed 9 websites for 9 different businesses and I've made money from it. So this is why this course you're taking is really, really amazing. Yeah. So now what you need to do, if you click on this very place, you're going to see your domains. Now please take note that when you buy a domain name, right, when you buy a domain name, it's going to take a while for the there's something called cultivation, right? Is it cultivation? There's something called propagation. Yeah, propagation. So it's going to take a while to propagate. Propagating means that it's connecting to the server. So once the domain name connects to the server, you're going to find it under this domain. So, but if you finish your registration and you don't find it yet, don't worry, just give it a while. It's going to come up. It's called propagation. Yeah. So now, please, like I said before, pay attention to your email. You're going to get an email that gives you your cPanel address. Now your cPanel is more like your file manager. It's more like a file manager, in the use case of a mobile device. Yeah, your file manager, where you get to manage all the files of your website, right? And that is where you get to design your website for, is your back end, right? So take note of that cPanel. They're going to send you an email to your cPanel URL and your cPanel username and password. Now, for my own website, the primary domain I used to buy these very hosting packages, this very one. So your kingsley.com.ng / so your cPanel URL should be your domain name / cPanel, right? / cPanel. So once you enter that information, you just go ahead and enter. So it's going to bring you to your cPanel login section. So let's just wait for it to load. Good. Now this is my cPanel login section. Because I've already logged in, my informations, my login details are already here. So I just go ahead and log in. Good. Now you can see this is my cPanel. It's more like where I can do all the things I want for my website. You can see this is where you create your email account from. Email account, you can create your email account here. Different things you can do here, trust me. This is where you do a backup of your website, your file manager, where you manage the contents of your website, and so on. So on the next module of this very course, we're going to be delving deeper into the process of installing WordPress, which is going to be the CMS we're going to be using for this program. After that, we're going to get into installing Elementor, which is the page builder we're going to be using to design our website, and of course the Astra theme, which is going to be what makes it even easier for you as a beginner to design your website in just a few hours. So stay with me. I'll see you on the other module. Thank you very much.